Approximately 650 days ago, when I arrived on campus for Writing and Thinking workshop, I was filled with doubts. Not only did I doubt that such a place as Simon's Rock could exist, I also doubted that I deserved to be here. While many of my peers had overachieved and found this school to be a means of continuing their stellar accomplishments and excellence, my academic history was less than brilliant. However, I quickly found that I would be defined not by what had brought me into this space, but by what I made out of my time here. On the first day of Writing and Thinking workshop, I was dearly eager to prove to myself, and others, that some hidden potential existed within me. As soon as class let out, I set to work on my first homework assignment, and I remember rusty cogs finally having the opportunity to turn within my head. For the first time in years, I completed my homework the day it was assigned, and I enjoyed every moment of it. Throughout the next 2 years, as I'm sure is the case with every rocker, productivity came and went a little more than I would like to admit. Yet, throughout, there was a genuine sense of attaining knowledge for the sake of knowledge, and the joy of exchanging information in various ways with other students. In many ways, the academic environment at Simon's Rock served to save me. From an educational system that did not match my needs, from a mode of thinking that was not conducive to creativity, and from a space of misinformation and potential apathy towards the people around me. These changes have made an incredible impact on me, and I doubt I could have been the same person I am today had I remained in high school. In fact, I've constantly heard the experience of being at Simon's Rock defined as a deconstruction and reconstruction. The deconstruction starts from day one. It comes in the form of getting your first paperback and being absolutely bewildered as to why you did not get an A. We are deconstructed when we propose something in class that we have thought intently about, and throughout the discussion, we must admit to ourselves that we have lots of perspectives we have yet to consider. The deconstruction is finding out that despite what you told yourself for years, you actually do not want to be a doctor and instead have found a passion for creative writing. I am certain that most rockers are familiar with these themes and experiences of deconstruction. The reconstructions are harder to quantify. The reconstructions, or reconstructions, come more slowly, but they do come. They come in the form of recognizing the potential we have that we didn't even know we had. Here, we all find we are capable of writing much more and at a much deeper level than the first day we arrived, and I'm certain our polished pieces of prose are testament to that. Each of us has been asked questions that we were unlikely to hear elsewhere, but that we probably would not have had the resources to answer. We've read books and articles that have exposed inequalities, presented fascinating research, or demanded intensive critique. And while we have done much more, I feel the need to highlight the fact that we have also met incredible people. We've had the opportunity to live with each other, learn from each other, explore ideas and parts of the world with each other, and we have recently found ourselves choosing our next steps together. I'm excited to say that I'll be staying at Simon's Rock, though that will not come as a surprise to anyone who knows me well. Many of my peers are going to leave the Rock to have other incredible experiences. About half of us will transition to different corners of the world to study at other universities and colleges, where I'm certain each student will make the most of themselves and inevitably bring a little part of Simon's Rock with them. A few students will be taking time off from their education to pursue internships and work opportunities that have caught their attention. Other AA graduates will return to Simon's Rock in the fall and join me in the incredible BA experience here. Some of us will choose to spend time overseas or at other places throughout the country before returning to finish our theses, hopefully to regions where they can take advantage of a year-round sun. Before we each take on our adventure, let's relish the moment. Think back to every long night, to every new Word document, to every heavy class discussion, and feel a sense of relief accompanied by a deep pride and excitement for what you have been able to do in 650 days. Ahead of us graduates lies a vast number of new possibilities and experiences, a prospect that I hope is exciting for all in this audience, whether student, staff, faculty, parent, friend, or sibling. This ride has been a group effort after all, and we must thank the people in our lives that have made it possible. I have faith that, whether we recognize it, each of us will go on to accomplish something incredible throughout the courses of our lives. As we have learned here at Simon's Rock, learning is an ongoing process, and, if we're lucky, we will go on to be deconstructed and reconstructed multiple times again throughout our lives. We have inherited a legacy of doing the unexpected in an exceptional way, a legacy that began with leaving high school early, and one that will surely not end today. Whether we are out in the world researching, writing about, advocating for, or teaching about gene transcription, East Asian economics, chemical engineering, surrealist paintings, hermeneutics, metaphysics, rule of thirds, womanism, what be it, We are sure to bring with us our hunger for knowledge, and we will remember our days at Simon's Rock that helped us all make it possible.
Thank you, Andre. Zahra Anwarzai and Marissa Benitez will speak on behalf of the Bachelor of Arts degree recipients.